Alright, this is it. We're coming in on the end.
Paradise Killer.
Expect I'm gonna finish in this play session. Even. We are more or less out of things to do. We are at the end of this mystery. We have heavy evidence against pretty much everyone. Except for Sam, oddly enough. And we are... It seems like level 5 is the max relationship for every character. Maybe it's 4, I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping an exact count. But we are at the end. There's almost no items left on the island. There's just something on top of a thing over here that I can't reach. And then there's the gun. Which the gun, I believe, is the last item. I mean, the last item you get. Alright. Alright, Akio, look at all this shit that is all... I'm laying at your feet. What about you wanting to expand the roles of the marshals? Where have you pulled that from?
The facts and the truth
You
are not
want
the same.
exorcism to be a martial role. It makes sense. We hunt them. Might as well do the next step. Sounds to me like you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the marshals. Believe what you want, Nanorchito. Does the doc have a motive for killing the council?
That's a lie, Nanorchito.
I don't have anything to say about the doctor. Did you see the doctor last night? I told you, he came to examine Henry after we found the Labagio.
Sure.
That was after the murder. Did you see him before? No, I was busy. Did you know about a back door in Doom Jazz's clinic? That Pula! He brought the power grid down a few years ago. When it came back online, that computer blew out.
I'll kill you!
He was ordered to get the door fixed, but he never did.
What the hell?
How did he bring down the power? The reality folding drive kicks out an unfathomable amount of power, but the grid is fragile. A fine balance is maintained. The doctor tapped into the HQ's grid for some tests he was doing that needed extra juice. There are official channels to go through to get extra power, but he doesn't care. When he gets excited about something, the syndicate moves too slowly for him. When he fired up his equipment, the HQ's grid went down. When it came back up, a number of systems blew out. It caused chaos. Why wasn't he forced to get the computer fixed?
Durfa!
He also has a lot of visitors and likes the secrecy. That Pula wasn't in any rush. He smooth talked his way out of it. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drivers? No, I didn't, Nanorchito. Why didn't you let Doom Jazz examine the dead bodies of the martial guards? There was no need. They had been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely even the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case.
Got it.
If it was, I wouldn't be here. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Grace Bloodlines alone with him.
Nanorchito, you're
Why are
out
we
of
talking
your
about
mind.
this, Nanorchito? How does this relate to the council murder? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Rahat!
Yes, I made a mistake. This seems to be a pattern. Heat on the street is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of the marshals. You wanted to fold exorcism into the duties of the marshals.
Crime is repulsive.
Sure, it would be helpful if a demonic threat killed our exorcists. I should kill you for that accusation. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism.
Rahat!
What message?
Crime is repulsive.
Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry.
I'll put your head on a
No, she
spike.
didn't. I have a copy of the message right here.
Nanorchito!
Someone's giving you false evidence, Nanorchito. The architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me to do anything. She doesn't have authority over me.
The facts and the truth
Then why
are
did you
not
step
the
out of the
same.
room? I considered the scene and prisoner secure. I needed to make sure that the architect was safe. Corrupted areas are full of danger. Rejection. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Sorry. I said, what does it matter? Whatever it was, this Labagio got through it and needs to be executed. Serious. Cereals, throw it away. Sate adunia nero chito.
I have a bad feeling
Thanks for
about
your help.
this. Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I'll kill you.
You're going to die. Humor me.
Sure.
Why do you hate me so much, Akiko? I thought you were the investigation freak. It's not that hard to figure out. What's your problem? Is this a soldier versus civvy thing? Case file completed. You solved the mystery. Why does it have to be like this? Way of the world. We exist in different planes. We see different things. I work so that you may sleep at night. You trot about without a care in the world. Can't remember. Have I been insolent with her so far? Service requires no thanks. What a good lapdog you are. Well done here. Goodbye, Nenorachito. Okay. Denial. Alright, what do we want to do next? Let's go open the safe. Which is... that's a pretty long walk. Maybe we will take fast travel. Doesn't seem like the blood crystals are for anything else anyway. Oh, is there... We'll go here. I'm just trying to think of what the fastest way there is. And we want to go this way. Yeah, this way. Please. In hindsight, I've already jumped off, but in hindsight, we should have talked to One Last Kiss. Oh, how do we get inside? There was a door. I don't remember where the door was. Also, in hindsight, Lydia... I forgot there was a front door that we've accessed. Oh, let's do this.
The investigator is here.
Ah. Yes, please. Got the big one on the left. Small on the right. Should we do that? Where was the entrance to the zone? Hi.
What the?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Where was that door? Over here?
Computer.
Oh, it's the small one.
Computer unlocked.
Already cracked that one. Yeah, there we go. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, there's no... Yeah, okay. Alright, apartment building is here. It unlocked. It proves it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in his safe. The Grimoire of Majida. A bit of lighter.
Got it.
This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric, Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communion.
Got it.
This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's lab.
Got it.
Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why?
I don't like this.
I'm gonna go out this way, just because it drops me off at the top of the mountain. Pile bunker gauntlets. Interesting. Maybe now I can ask him what he destroyed.
Sam Daybreak.
Ooh, I like this song. Lydia told me about you guys wanting to leave the syndicate.
What?
She told you that? Can't break the bond of friendship, can you?
Do you mean she wish she'd kept quiet? Has she given you a secret away?
What?
I don't like people knowing our business. It's our relationship, not theirs. It doesn't give us a motive because the law is the law. A new leader wouldn't change that, would
Don't
it?
test me.
I'm afraid I need to be the judge of
Don't
that.
test me.
How come you lied to me?
What?
It paints us in a bad light. We're not council killers. We just want to explore the world. You understand, right?
This doesn't look good, Sam.
Fancy a drink? Fancy a drink.
Whatever you recommend.
The ice ball you had last time allowed you to savor it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder the drink, the less you can taste it. I hope you'll enjoy the pure taste of this
I'm
blend.
glad to be back.
It's delicious.
I'm glad to be back.
What are you blending on this island?
Night Alone and the Vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time.
No single malts?
Fancy a drink?
Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I have focused on serving blended instead of single malts. It is important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it?
What's Lydia's drinking? What's Lydia drinking these days?
She enjoys a drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all the different ways of serving. A lot like you, LD.
There's something to be enjoyed in everything.
Sure.
What about the next island? It is important to breathe a new island in. Learn about it and craft a drink that can only be born on that island. The islands give the drink so much character, don't they? If we make it to the next island. Gotta go, Sam. I'll catch you later.
Don't take Sulati.
Maybe there is something we should talk about, LD. Something troubling.
The investigator is
Do you
here.
have something you want to tell the investigator?
I am under suspicion, LT.
I'm sorry, I wasn't truthful. I was holding that flesh for someone.
That isn't original, Sammy. Why do you have god flesh?
Don't think so, LT.
I was asked to store it for someone. It was Witness.
Ooh, the
Why did Witness
investigator is
ask you
here.
to store that flesh?
He came to me and said he needed it to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else.
And you just accepted it without question.
I didn't know what it was, did I? He just gave me a box and said it needs to be kept a secret. For the good of the syndicate, wasn't it?
I don't like
Didn't
this.
strike you as suspicious.
Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for old friends, wouldn't you? We're both skeletons,
Is
after
this
all.
a fact?
This is
Or a
suspicious as
treat.
hell.
Is this a joke, LT?
It's the truth, isn't it?
I have no idea. Alright. Now, let's go up to One Last Kiss, and then jump down to the barracks. I do recall that you can get up here from up here. Please. Okay. Oh, I probably... That's the last computer down there. Fine, we'll do the computer first. I did forget about that computer.
You like that computer?
It's okay. There's no star this time. No points, I mean.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
This time the computer controls the obelisks on the beach. There's an activation command.
Activating obelisk star map.
Done. The answer to the second holy seals is revealed. Go to the space, use the answer, see the cosmos, fear the cosmos, lust after the cosmos, embrace the cosmos,
Scream at the cosmos. Put a gun to your head and cry at the cosmos.
Starlight, you're getting a
Got
little
it.
weird. I would have expected KHX to massage that text a bit before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting through the second holy seal. Normally, this requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisks as a data encryption, a man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes through and allows the user to activate the obelisks. Good job, Starlight. Good. The logs show this was accessed recently as Yuri. What was he doing?
Sure.
He connected a key and activated the obelisk. There's something else here as well. A remote key. An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key was input remotely 2 days ago. From where, though? It would need to be somewhere within line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisks. Somewhere near here will have line of sight. Maybe up on the cliff behind me. From up on the cliff where the tire tracks were? Has Lydia been an naughty girl? Looks like she accessed this terminal 2 days ago. 2 days before the craft land all crimes. The obelisk should tell me something at least. Aha! 2 different people had the thing? Two helmet. Wait, hold on. 2 helmets. One was Yuri's, one was Lydia's. 2 people accessed the code. One was Yuri, one was Lydia. What the hell? Y'all are crazy, boys. Where is it? Is there something here? Is it right here? There's this guy. Let's chat with him. How have I... Actually, where is the evidence? Should there be something here I'm supposed to be finding? I don't see anything. The second seal was the one with those, like, password things. These obelisks do not appear to have changed, as far as I can tell. Oh, sorry. Also, what the hell is with this ghost? Like, there's no other items. There's nothing? Let me climb up to the viewpoint. So the 3 people who had Godflesh were Montserrat, Witness, and who's the third person? Carmelina. That's right, Carmelina. What? Oh. It looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are snake, bull, scholar, bird. I guess I'll write that down. Snake, bull, scholar, bird. Bull, scholar, bird. I doubt it'll make me remember it, but just in case. Also, I want to say a 4-digit code in a 4-bit, not 4-bit, but 4-symbol language is not very secure. I've seen these symbols before when I put my space on my space center. I should go back there and try again. Now, this does put me next to the barracks. All right, sure. Snake, bull, scholar, bird. Snake, bull, scholar, bird. That's it. We must have unlocked something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. But Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? One last kiss was our exorcist. She might be able to help. Alright, so we've never seen the 3rd seal before, though we know a lot about the 4th seal. What is the third seal? Let's just find out. The third holy seal. It looks like a bloodlock. Starlight can take a look.
Sure.
A bloodlock coded to council blood. And I have Grace Bloodlock. Grace Bloodlines wasn't on that. But Ice Kiwami was. Blood one of the council members. Or presumably a sample to trick the logger. Whose blood logged in through?
Analyzing.
All of the council expected. This lock has hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of login-ers over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group. The entire council, no exceptions, except recently. There are two anomalies.
That's
here.
strange.
There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation. Unknown?
Don't test
Starlight
me.
doesn't recognize it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night while the council were meditating.
That's strange.
How do we have an unknown suspect with council blood? Who else entered the hallowed ground?
Analyzing.
What the hell?
Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the seal? Henry's father was Ice Kiwami, a council member. That gives him the council blood he needed to open this bloodlock.
The investigator is
And
here.
one of the council logged in 2 days ago, stayed for a few minutes, and left. Kafka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? The blood chiller Sam had in his distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but it could very well have been Kafka Memory's blood. Ah, Sam was here! If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this blood lock. Was he setting up the trap? I need to check with Doom Jazz. Maybe a sample is missing.
Take a look at the third seal.
That's
I guess this is the fourth
strange.
holy
Got
seal.
it.
What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Black Planet version. Interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to the Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate the fourth holy seal, please become godlike.
Nanny the hell?
Barrier. The barrier is freaking out. Become godlike. Please present godliness to bioscan. It's checking to see if someone is biologically godlike. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. The system has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader monster authorization required.
That's weird.
The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on
The
it.
investigator is here.
People have been using crying grudge as flesh to pass through the barrier. Did Henry's demon really manage to get through this?
That's weird. Sure.
Checking.
That's weird. What the hell? What the hell? Sure.
Can I go through it? I can. Oh. This blood trail leads away from the council members. Whose blood is it?
Analyzing.
No match to any council members that were in here last night. There is a trace of Ice Kiwami's blood. He took his own life years
The
ago.
investigator
It
is
doesn't
here.
match Henry's blood. What? Because Ice Kiwami had 2 children. No matches. So no
Nanny
stress.
the hell?
Why does this blood just end at the wall? The wall is normal. No signs of secret entrance rooms. This just gets weirder. So who is Ice Kiwami's other child? Pink petals. Just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking up the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up the blade. The lacerations are all hidden.
Ooh, the
They were done
investigator
with a
is
sharp,
here.
perfect blade.
I have a bad
They
feeling
don't have
about
any skin
this.
cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cut flashed the blade. Henry was allegedly found with and took from Octico. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. He also had a goat head. I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. There was a demon here. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
Got it.
It's a Fukata round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Mansura. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They are perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run it up.
Analyzing.
The investigator is here.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does it have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons on the island.
Ah,
Shinji's on the island, so marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, they missed this killer. This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in his chest. Did someone bring it here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
sure.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Aha! Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Two separate groups of people assassinated them. There's the Henry line, and then there's the killer demon line that went through Doomjazz and Carmelina, and then there's the Akiko Henry line. I don't know. One side was supported by Yuri, one side was supported by Lydia. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Got it.
Did it matter, though? Is the presence of a killer demon enough to defeat the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. This receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight. Ah, Witness is... okay. So it was Witness, Doomjazz, Carmelina who did the we'll call it the bomb demon. The demon bomb. And probably Yuri. So Yuri, Witness, Carmelina, Doomjazz. Those 8 people set up this. And then Akiko, Lydia, Sam, and who am I missing? Who am I missing? Am I missing anyone? I don't know if Crimson was involved. Witness opened the crate, containing a killer demon remotely in the council palace. Holy shit. Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. And here's Montserrat. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There is a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens.
Sure.
There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body.
I don't
The bullet
like
is lodged
this.
in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat.
Ooh, the
It's been
investigator
fired
is
twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds.
here. Sure.
The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the
What the
DNA.
hell?
What
I have
the
a
hell?
bad feeling about
This
this.
blood has Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. So Carmelina and Ice Kiwami were a couple. Well, why wouldn't it detect that I was the child of Ice Kiwami, though? If she does have a secret child, there'll be summer on the island. Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. May the silent goat walk through all the cosmic heavens. Counselor learned to cope, missing several fingers to suggest he tried to defend himself from the attack of the blade. The cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. May the silent goat walk through you, and all the cause of heavens. High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. May the silent goat walk through you, and all the cause of heavens. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. So this finally closed that lane. So I think we've got it. I think we know. I think we understand. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So who is Carmelina's child? I mean, it's probably Yuri. Maybe. We only really know anything. No. Yuri has like storyline with his parents. Let's go talk to Yuri. You gotta make me walk around. I seriously get bonked out.
Yuri nodded.
Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri?
Nonsense.
Of course I wasn't, freak. I found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial.
Yes.
Yes, freak it is. I won't stand up in court anyway. We'll see. Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe? Nothing to do with me.
Paradise feels
Henry says the stranger
wrong.
passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it a secret. That book is one you accessed.
Don't be
Maybe
snide
Yuri's
with
on the
me.
other team, actually. Not sure you can prove that, freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exits, not what was read or taken. You just happen to know that? No, freak, I don't just happen to know that. I use the vault to acquire books for the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often. Did you access the library vault and you gave forbidden books on demonology to Henry? No!
Is this a fact?
You're the only
Or
one
a
of the
trick?
suspects who accessed that vault.
Worthless.
That doesn't mean the book came from me. Yuri, let's wrap for a second.
Don't know me.
Wrap.
When love
You put a
dies.
key in the 9-button
All
computer
that
connected to
remains
the obelisk
are
on the
the
beach and
facts.
activated them. What are you talking about?
Crime
You did.
cannot
I've got
hide.
the locks. Don't worry, someone else accessed them, but they were more intelligent than you and used a wireless access point.
Nonsense.
More intelligent? The insects on this island can barely tie their shoelaces, let alone figure out the symbols on the obelisks in space. Thanks, Yuri. For what? For what? You just told me about the symbols on the obelisks, which I didn't ask about, and you'd only know if you'd used them. Where did you get the key to access the obelisk?
How dare you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, freak. Aw, don't hold out on me, Yuri. I know you know the secret of the second seal. I have nothing else to say. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Absolutely nothing, investigator. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? I gotta say, of course not. They're a mystery. Stop wasting time. Do you know anything about the demons on that? The marshals killed them all.
What business?
They
is
should have killed
yours?
Henry while they were at it. Got
What are
time to
you
chat, Yuri?
talking about?
Can we make this the last time, freak? Have you ever been in love, Yuri?
Don't be snide with
Love
me.
doesn't offer anything. Love constrains ambition. It blinds you to your goal. That's true.
What are you talking about?
You surprised me, freak. I took you for one of them. A fool blinded by weak emotions. Take this. You should read it. Do Not Feel Guilty by Yuri Knight.
That's
You wrote a book.
strange.
It's not hard, is it? It's about pursuing ambition. I'm sure it's insightful. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri.
Relic obtained.
Okay. Alright, we gotta see it. So Yuri denied everything, as I believe they're all going to. They're gonna leave it to me to make the final call. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.